Greetings and welcome back to yet another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance, and today I have inside me an undying rage to play this game, and that's why I'm gonna play Tainted Samson, because he has undying rage, whatever that means. I've actually never played as him, so I don't know what the hell is going on, but it has been a little bit too long, hasn't it? It's been so busy the past couple of weeks, the past 2 weeks to be fair. I mean, I guess a couple is 2 weeks at most, right? I mean, actually, this is another debate that I'm ready to open right now. When people say a couple, how is that only a 2? I know that, oh my god, by definition, when you say a couple, you mean only 2 people, right? Because it's a couple, like, they're a couple, so it's 2. But when I say a couple, I mean a few, which is maybe not as clear syntactically speaking, semantically speaking, but it's, okay, so he just, oh nice, so I get enraged, and then I can just smash, that was a nice little intermission, thanks for interrupting my train of thought, Samson, Tainted, Undying Rage Samson, that was pretty cool actually. Anyway, so it's been so busy. Yesterday we had Eurovision. If you don't know what it is, it's essentially a really big song contest, as you might expect in Eurovision, so in Europe. and it's basically every single country just sends on every single one, but a lot of them just send their representatives and they duke it out Hunger Games style. Not really, it's more like they just sing songs, which is less cool but still exciting. And really the charm of it is that it's kind of bad. We don't really watch Eurovision in the sense that, oh, we're here for the good songs. No, but it's more like we're here for the camp, and because this is actually terrible, these people take themselves seriously, and that's kind of entertaining. Not saying that you shouldn't, or that they shouldn't, because you know, they're respected artists, so at least a lot of them are. So I don't want this currently. I mean, I do want it, maybe until the end, the next floor, but yeah. Okay, so oh my god, there's so many things to talk about. I can't pick one. So yeah, Eurovision, pretty cool. That was yesterday. It was a busy day. That's why my voice is a little bit hoarse. I just had a fun night in the sense that we just watched bad to average songs. To some of them are maybe good. On repeat, and that was exciting. There was some exciting stuff. Now there's also another change that you might see. So I also have this thing. Let me show you after the boss maybe. Okay, so I've never seen a better bomb opportunity. Just destroy him. Oh baby. Smack. Okay, so the smacking was not super successful, but I still like it. I will use another bomb for this just because. So yeah, as you can see, there's a description that tells me what certain items do when I get close to them, and that's thanks to mods. So now that there are actually mods in the game, we can actually have this luxury, and we just have descriptions on screen. So now I never have to guess again or check Wikipedia or break the flow of the video just to see what each item does. And it's more UI elements, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer my game UIs to be clean, but it is what it is. I also think if you're not that familiar with Isaac, it's maybe gonna help you a little bit, so I think it's good in that regard as well. So just great things all around, right? There's another, there's more of this, and if I could get something like an IV bag, that would be pretty sick, but I guess that's not the case. I'll just blow you up. That's what happens whenever I get a couple of bombs, so a few bombs at the start. I just started destroying everything, and then I ran out of bombs really quickly, and then I'm like, oh no, my bombs. But for now, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, busy couple of weeks, undying range. So I do have to remember, I don't have a lot of health. So it seems that every time I smack someone, this bar fills up back again, but I'm also one-shotting everything, so almost one-shotting. Okay, so that's really fun. Oh, Ace of Hearts will be useful, because I don't have health. that's the... Oh, please explode. No, okay, that's fine. I haven't been playing a lot of Isaac either in the past couple of days, so I do feel a little rusty. Oh my god, I only have half of... Oh my god, that was a dodge and a half. Please die. I can't go like this. I'm too young to die. Half of a spirit heart. Okay. So what is this? I'll take it because I'm crazy. It wasn't that useful. So maybe let's try to find a secret room. Maybe this. Maybe we can. Okay. So how do we do this? We take the bombs, I think. We take the key and we do this. Hopefully. That's what I'm talking about. Baby, the greatest dodge of the century, you just witnessed it. And now we're cruising again because we have full health. So Ace of Hearts coming in the clutch. It's not usually what I would consider an S tier card, but hey, if you can use it in the right room, you can get some spirit hearts, you can get some protection, and then you can get some red hearts, and it's gonna heal you in a pinch. And it's just fantastic. And another spirit heart to protect your devil deal chance. So everything's coming up Millhouse. I do want the booster pack. I'm a fan of the booster pack, mostly because it's just random cards, and it reminds me of better times. Temperance gives you 5 random pills. Let's go. Relax. I'm always more relaxes. Balls of Steel, perfect. I mean, that's just beautiful. I get rewarded for. Oh, you were talking about health. Here you go. Here's some more health. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, now that we have actually a pretty sick, so we got a ton of bombs, and if I use the Ace of Hearts here, I can like there would be a chance for some of those red health to turn into spirit hearts. So here's a pro tip from me to you. I don't even know what kind of goal I want to do here, because I've been trying to do the tainted characters, just have a fun playing them and just kind of learn the ropes of how to control some of these characters. And I just haven't been able to really nail down some of the patterns. I still go to the alternate floors and keep dying. It's actually quite embarrassing. So I don't have a concrete goal other than maybe we'll go down the old paths and just see where this takes us. And just try to have fun. Maybe go to a major boss, complete it if it works out. So this is definitely better. I've been doing some hushes lately. I don't know what it is, but hush has been good to me. And I've also been I've been trying to do Mega Satans, because a lot of really cool unlocks which change all characters are tied to Mega Satan. Basically just new consumables and new vending machines and stuff like that, which I think is exciting, because you only have to do it with one character and then every single other character has access to it. So that's nice. And it's something that impacts around beyond just, oh, you have more items in the item pool, which you might or might not see at some point. So Crow's Heart, I do want to drop it for the boss fight, because what it does, like the description says, the damage taken will ignore spirit or black heart, so your red heart containers will be depleted first, and obviously that's not good if you want our devil deal chance. Okay, so that was just awkward. This is a really nasty combination of the fly and that dude, because this dude alone is not that big of a deal, but with those flies, I can't say I'm a huge fan. So I do have a ton of bombs, and I'm not gonna not use them. Smack it one more time. Perfect. That was smooth. And a damage up. That's what I like to see. So the 50%, the coin toss there didn't pan out like I wanted it to, but it did. So I will take Crow's Heart and drop it at the very start, just because, like, it could be useful if you want to go to curse rooms or something like that. Oops. So in that case, I would have just taken red heart damage and lost my chance, devil deal chance, if I had the trinket, but I didn't. So that's nice. That's the only good player gonna see today. Don't count on anything else. Sometimes I don't know what it is, but life catches up to you, man. It's just, you have hobbies, you have things you enjoy doing, but then you find yourself. This is something I struggle with a lot. When there's a ton of, I mean, this is good, I just don't have any familiars. This is something I struggle with a lot. I have fun, like I balance everything correctly, but then there's a period that's, oh my god, red key. Oh, that's gonna be fun. So red key, okay, so red key, as you can see, creates a new room adjacent to a viable wall indicated by a door outline of a door. Rooms can be special rooms, and a room outside of the map will teleport you to the I am error room. So it does have some neat mechanics and utility. I'm transformed. I'm transformed. Let's go. It's time to smack. Oops. Okay, no smack. Okay, how did I dodge that? Crazy. So it can be useful because I'll just show you. So forget about boss rush, forget about hush. It's not happening unless I get it right. That's expected. That's not happening because the red key will essentially make it that I have to complete more rooms. But you can see that there's a red outline there, and if I use it on that particular wall, I can actually enter an extra room. So I'll take this for sure. Ankh. I don't hate it. So in this case, we got it's just like a vending machine. It's just a regular room, so we can blow it up to maybe get some stuff. I like Tapeworm. It's just a range upgrade, and that's fantastic. Oops. As you can imagine, it becomes really useful when you can use it multiple times, so with some battery charges. And like I said, there are special rooms. Oh my god, it's just... the special rooms grant you the ability to go to like a certain super secret angel room, and that angel room can have an angel item in it, which is fantastic, obviously. So it is a good item, and it can also, like I said, teleport you to the I Am Error room, and just having more rooms to clear is just fantastic on its own, because it essentially means you get more room rewards, right? As long as you're strong enough to clear them without taking damage or being silly enough to run into enemies like I did right now. It usually pans out really well. Another stat I've really gotten to appreciate, especially with some of the new bosses, is range. Range has been just fantastic. Some of the new bosses really do require you to be at the range to be safe. So if you can get some range upgrades, I recommend it. So this seems like a good spot to try and break through. And also secret rooms, the second secret room, they're just fantastic. So we should do our due diligence to find them. I'm thinking here, but obviously... Yes, perfect. More bombs, don't mind me. Don't mind if I did. I did blow him up just for the sake of it. I assume the secret room will be in the big one. And you can always use the door to line up the second secret room, although in this case, because of the room shape, it's not that big of a deal, but... That is red poop, right? Because it looks like regular poop, but yeah, it is red poop. But it's just like, I mean, it's the entire tomb. I want to say tomb. And that room is tinted red. No, please no, please no. I'm getting sucked in. You have to use the angular momentum to propel yourself instead of just. I'm hitting you with the physics of how to dodge this giant poop boss. See, yeah. Okay. I get it. It's just scary because you're being taken for a ride you haven't signed up to. Okay, nice. Okay, that was really good actually. I'm proud of my performance there. Another tears, I'll take it. 4 stats up and 2 stats down. This is actually pretty good. We don't care about luck that much. I will go here just because. Okay. So how do we want to do this? So this is happening, and then this is happening, right? Because you get another red health. And I have 10 health, and I get Rotten Baby, and I get a ton of other things as well. So this is just fantastic. I cannot go to the right. I can go up, though. I'm thinking maybe I'll use it down here. It's just a regular room, but that's fine. Card? See, that's what I'm saying. It's not what I would say a run winner by itself, but it's pretty good. Oh, I wonder if we can use it in the mirror world. That would be really cool as well. Anyway, let me get back to my previous point I was trying to make before I got really excited about all the things happening on this run. And that's just essentially that I have always been struggling with my time management, because when things are good, when I have everything under control, it feels like I own the world. I can do all the things I enjoy. I do the things for work. I socialize. But then there comes a time, like the past week or so, where I just have a ton of things at the same time, and it's really just life. It's nothing. It's not for any other reason. It's just, oh, this week you just happen to have more things to do. Basically, this week there has just been a lot of work at school where I work, and I also had a ton of tutoring, which is probably because there has been because everything is coming to an end, like the school year. So a lot of students try to correct their grades. You know what? I like this run too much, and I don't think I'm gonna go to Mother anyway. I did only go to the mirror world because I wanted the extra item, not so much a knife piece. But I won't risk it. I'm a smart player now, and not a hubris kind of player. So I'll just. I mean, the timing on that was. It's early enough that I think this is gonna be useful, so I will buy it and bomb my donation machine a little bit. So now I'm not sure how I revert back. I think maybe I need to go like wait. Please. I'm scared. Maybe I go back to the mirror world and I exit. Maybe that's gonna help. So I go here, it's like, oh, okay, now I'm done. No, I haven't reverted back. Please. Wait, do I have Holy Mantle again? Oh my god, I've never considered that. If you get hit, maybe you can re-trigger your Holy Mantle. Look, I'm trying. If I end up dying, it's your fault. I'm not taking responsibility. I don't know why it would be your fault specifically, because you haven't done anything. This really is a result of my bad choices. But I do need a scapegoat, so you just happen to be around. I'll do this actually. Okay, a key. I mean, a key is a key. Please don't do this. I know that I'm being very non-prudent right now in trying to accomplish this, and I'm focusing because mostly I don't even know if I do have Holy Mantle. It looks like I have Holy Mantle, but I don't know if that's actually the case, you know? Throw the job on, dude. That was actually really simple. And I didn't get hit, so even if I didn't have Holy Mantle there, that would have still turned out good. So I'm proud of myself. What's here? Nothing, okay. Don't mind me, I'll just leave. So yes, time management. The one thing I've tried to talk about for the past 10 minutes and I just haven't been able to. So yeah, like when everything is fine, everything is peachy, but then a busy period is gonna come along and I'll just have trouble adjusting a little bit because there's so many things to do, and when you do them, you just feel like there's no time for anything else, and my brain just wants to keep going and just hacking away because it knows that there are things to do. So let me give you an example. So let's say that you have to prepare a certain amount of things by the end of the week, and there's no reason why you couldn't spread it out throughout the week, right? And then my brain is like, well, you could spread it out throughout the week, but actually, I think maybe you should just do it all at the same time at the start, because what if you run out of time? And then I'm like, yeah, sure, brain, but there's only so many hours in a day, and I do need to rest and relax and do other things, otherwise I'm gonna burn out. And my brain is like, I mean, sure, but like you feel pretty good right now, so like maybe tomorrow you're not gonna feel that good, so you should take advantage of the fact you feel good. I mean, this is, the Suicide King is a godsend because I do have so many lives, so hopefully if you do get a Devil Deal, we'll take some items and then pop Suicide King and come back. It should be exciting. I hope that cat triggers first. Because if I turn into Blue Baby again, I don't want to go down that road. So really, this is uncharted territory. Anyway, so my brain is like, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, like what you're saying. I don't know what hit me. Maybe I walked onto the... Okay, whatever. So my brain does want to convince me that because I feel good on a particular day, maybe I should take advantage of me feeling good to work. Which is really just a product of capitalism, right? It's like, oh, you feel good, which means you can be productive today. I'll just take this, honestly. The other two are not that good. I know that there's a certain thing with that room. I feel like you can take 2 items if you take them in the right order or something, but whatever. That was just my bad, obviously. So it has been a little bit of a struggle, but I did adjust. Like, I did take the rest of the day off. I mean, the rest of the weekend off, which is, oh, another treasure room. See, this is why this is so good. Okay, having odd mushroom would be really good, so I'll just take it. Why wouldn't I take it? It's a minor damage decrease for a really major tears up increase. The overall DPS for sure goes up. Maybe it's not good with the job on. Okay, so you shouldn't teleport on me. I didn't even know those enemies were in the room. That's I find that so frustrating because sometimes I enter a room, there are enemies. Okay, so I will utilize that as well. Let's just have fun, dude. I walk into a room, I won't see the enemies, but then they're just gonna appear underneath my feet, and they're gonna be like, hello, and I'm like, no, I don't want to say hello to you. You're mean. You hurt me. Oh, I thought they were enemies, but they weren't. Ah, okay, I wanna destroy them. I should utilize the red key more. I only do have so many charges. Good charges. But yeah, it's the weekend has come around, and I'm feeling pretty good today. Yesterday, I did have some tutoring in the morning, which went well. I don't mind tutoring. Tutoring is actually kind of relaxing. But yesterday was kind of especially frustrating because I was trying to do a math problem, and we couldn't solve it on the tutoring session. So I was like, you know what? Like, let me just, like, it's been. Oh, I'm Arrow. Nice. That's fantastic. Giant pill. I mean, this is so good. Relax. I need more poopings. Please. The poops from the giant horse pill lasts a ton of time, and it's so good actually. Suicide King will be using this. Lockdown. I mean, you may say that, but what does Soul of Lilith do? We can just check the description. Adds a random familiar. I mean. That's fantastic. And I'm thinking that maybe safety scissors is better than tapeworm. I love tapeworm, don't get me wrong, but safety scissors is on another level. Just because it nullifies troll bombs completely and it gives you more consumables. So that's really good from that perspective. So yeah, as you can see, red key actually pretty decent item, all things considered. Okay, let me set a trap for you. Oh, that was good. Okay, just dodge the lasers. Okay. He's too fast. Let me try to smack him while he's. Oh my god, it was nice. Okay, so we didn't get what I wanted, and that's fine. That's really actually fine because the hermit is okay. I will use the Suicide King now. That was less good than I hoped for, but it's fine. Yara, I mean, that's another fantastic item. This just gives me bombs. Burnt Penny is... This might be actually the worst haul I've ever gotten from this. I mean, Yara is fine, I'll take Yara, but I'm not excited about it, you know. Okay, so I can use another... Okay, I didn't think that would teleport me, because usually you go to the center for that, but that's fine. That just means there's more stuff to get in this floor. I mean, it's just... It's been a run so far. It's really been a run. And I feel like this is just the game welcome... Oh, there's the Ultra Secret Room that I talked about. And this is Holy Mantle. And that's so good. Nice. Okay. So yeah, the red key is just a fantastic little item. It's kind of novel. I enjoy it for its novelty because there are no other items which change the topology of the room and the floor. But this one does, and the fact it kind of gives you good things is fantastic. Why is it so dark? Hello, dude. We could be friends. I'll blow you up because I think that increases my devil deal chance. It does. Explosive diarrhea. I mean, that's fine. Don't care. Let's see what you got. Mr. Lafayette, hard drop like Lancelot. That was a little intermission. Where's the... Oh, there. So yeah, I did. This is my advice for all of you who struggle with the same thing I'm struggling with. Like maybe I can finally finish my thought without the game constantly throwing new things at me that I can be excited about. And it's just plan your breaks. Honestly, sometimes it's just that easy. Just have a dedicated day off in a week. Because what kept me going through the working week is the fact that I knew I'm gonna come home on a Saturday and just really enjoy myself. And today I have nothing planned, and that feels so good. And it is a matter of when you're busy, time off feels even better. So that's why I should cherish it. Now, would I have liked that my break lasts a bit longer than 2 days? Yes, absolutely. I wouldn't mind to be home for an entire week. But that's life. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay. I just need to destroy that other guy and I'm done. I just can't be in the middle too much because of the fire. But there we are. Mom's like lipstick, not the coup de grace of the items of Isaac, but it's solid. Luck up and tears down. That was. I don't appreciate that. No, give me this. I like it more. Now, if there you are. Oh, it's actually red key is also useful because it kind of shows you where the secret rooms are. So if something looks like a location for a secret room, like in this case this would, you can't actually enter it because if it shows let me rephrase that. If it shows you the nice Guppy, 2 Guppy items already. Is this the Guppy dream? I think it might happen. So in this case, because there's no red door, means I can't create a new room there, which means it's likely that a room already exists. So in this case, that turned out exactly to be the case. So it's a very multifunctional item. Can be used for multiple purposes, like getting stronger and getting stronger. I'll have to say, I do have an inclination to just throw myself at the Devil Beggar with everything I've got. I really don't like giving bombs to this guy because, there we go. He just pays out with coins, and then at some points he's gonna give you an item, and then the item can take forever. But in this case, he was nice enough to give us glitter bombs really fast. Thank you, Bomb Beggar. Okay, Forever Alone and Cube Baby, I really like freezing effects. They're really, really decent, but I'll just go random. Just to spice it up a little bit. And because the other ones weren't, that good. Member card. Yes, please. I have a ton of money and I'm looking for a way to spend it. Joker. Fantastic. Lord of the Pit. Also fantastic. I can't pick it up. Because I don't have spirit hearts. Okay. It's fine. Wait, is that another Yera? Because if that is another Yera, I know what to do with it. It is? Okay. So I know what to do with it. I will duplicate everything here. And then I'll do it one more time. Because there's batteries and I can use my red key a couple more times. I mean, the machinations of this run are just all coming together. And there's more batteries inside the little batteries. And that's fantastic. And now I can just go spelunking. I found the super secret room, which is great. Which means I don't even know what else I'm looking for at this point. I found the I Am Error room. I found the super secret room, which I think is basically everything you can find of note. There could be a treasure room, so I guess maybe we're looking for that. Let's just go here. Who cares? It's close. That's why I like it. And the amount of spirit hearts off the charts. This just has been a really... So looking back at it in retrospect, I probably should have... Oh, there you are. I probably should have duplicated first to get the Spirit Hearts and then teleported the Devil Deal. But hindsight is 20/20, as they say. And if I had the condition to make that play, then you are a better player than I am, and I congratulate you. One day, that might change. I get really competitive when people challenge me in online games. I mean, offline games, in this case. And just in games in general. I don't know what it is, but I do have a certain urge to be competitive. And sometimes when I don't do a good... It's not even so much that I want to be the best. It's more like I want to prove to myself that I can be good at things if I apply myself. It probably stems from years of low self-esteem. It's like, this is something I'm good at. I have to prove to myself that I'm actually good. I guess also part of it feels like it's less a waste of time if you're actually good at what you do, to some extent, right? Okay, buddy, I need you. So this is what happens. This is what I warned you about in Dangerous Gambling. You're gonna throw all your bombs away, and this fella is just gonna take your allowance. Like, he gives you everything the first time. He gave me the sparkling bombs in a matter of 3 bombs that I gave to him. But now he got me hooked. He's my local dealer, and the more I give to him, the more he takes. Like, come on, man, at this point, I deserve a payout. It's like, no, you have to work. You have to work for it harder, you son of a bitch. It's like, no, please. I need my hit. I need my bombs. Let's donate a little bit. This is sometimes I also think about, because you have the COPA guidelines, which just means that you have to mark your video as not suitable for children if it's not. And sometimes I just show in like a little sleazy, like a drug reference. I mean, we're playing Isaac and we're just talking about all kinds of nonsense, but you have to take that mark. If they find out that you may actually make content for children, but you tag it as not for children, or the other way around, there could be consequences. So we have to adhere to the rules that are set. I actually don't know what I'm talking about, so just keep in mind that whatever I just said is basically full speculation and based on what I've heard from others online. So this is not what I would say a guideline to being a good YouTuber, probably. Okay, so how do I can just do this. This is fine. And then I can go back and I can use my sick moves to do this. And actually I'll use my sick moves again to do this. I love it. And I won't do it for the penny. I see you. I see you. But I'm not playing your game again. Maybe he laxed his payout structure now because he knows we're desperate. But I'm not falling for that. I've fallen for your tricks before, which... And the bombs keep coming. They're like, hey man, just give him a chance. Maybe there's a secret room here. Oh. There is a key inside my bomb. That's pretty cool. So let's see. I'm not thinking, actually, like I said before, I'm not thinking of going to the mother fight. But if I mean, this seems to be a really good run, so maybe... Oh, there's a boss trap room. Blow him up. Fantastic bomb, fantastic performance. Smack, 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 smack. Ah, smack it, smack him, smack him. I love smacking, dude. It's so fun. Shot speed up, I don't mind it. Explosive diarrhea pill. This run also is just blessed with pills. How did my ghost not hit him? I want a refund? My ghost is bugged? My ghost is broken? It doesn't haunt properly? Imagine that. Imagine there oh, this is a great idea. Imagine there exists a review for ghosts. So let's say you have a ghost at your house, And then, of course, I would assume that decreases the property value. And people maybe just don't want to be around your place because, you know, there's a ghost there. But maybe, what if he had a review site that reviewed the ghost living inside your house? And then people could leave reviews, and then you'll be like, okay, so this house is haunted, sure, but this ghost is pretty cool because you can set reminders on him, and like he's gonna tell you when you have to get up for work and stuff like that. And maybe he's even gonna feed your dog. That's I mean that for sure. Like if I was a homeowner, that would make it seem better to live in that house than not. I mean, yeah, you know, the occasional noise might be a little bit annoying, but that's a small price to pay for having a helpful ghost, I think. And also just the company, honestly. I don't mind, you know what, I don't care much. Having a helpful ghost who gives you company, that also takes care of some of your chores, is just... sounds like a dream come true. I don't mind ghosts. This is actually something that's, I think, highly controversial in a lot of aspects. I will take the one that makes you larger. It's because I want to be a Chad. I said it. I want to be a Chad, so I'll be bigger. At this point, I'm off the cuffs. I'm not even sure what I'm talking about anymore. My throat feels a little bit dry, so I will hydrate after the boss. Just to give you a note. A little break coming up. But ghosts, man, you know what? I will go to the shop. I will rehydrate, and then I'm gonna finish my story, okay? Like, I want to keep you suspended. This is good for the analytics, trust me. 43 cents is... this is really good, but this is also... I mean, it's 11 cents for portable slot. This is not that good. This is... I mean, it's fine. 43 cents. I do want it. I actually do want it. Because it just means I can go to Angel Deals even now, and that's just a good deal, because Angel Deals are great. The sun. I like the sun. So let me hydrate. Okay, let me hydrate. I'll be here. Don't go anywhere. I'm here. I just need my tea. Okay, maybe you heard my gulping sounds. Oops. But my throat feels hydrated. I do have a certain, let's say, issue when it comes with hydration. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. Oops. But basically, after I drink, after I don't drink for a certain while, and then I start drinking, it feels like my throat constricts itself. It's because I have this thing that's kind of constricts my throat if I eat the wrong things, and I think it's connected. But in this case, because what happens, right? My throat gets dry. It feels like it constricts, and then I drink some water, and then it feels like it expands, and then it's kind of a little bit uncomfortable. So that's why it's important to just constantly be drinking. Wait, so if I use the tower, does that apply the sparkling bombs? I'm not sure. I don't think it does. But I do get a ton of more bombs, so that's great. But then it kind of self-corrects itself in a matter of seconds, I would say. So that's nice. I feel like I missed something. It's not the curse room. Empress. The pills are just keep coming. I love pills. I'm feeling a little bit confused. Okay, here's another penny, which the one I thought is not gonna be useful. I did use my sparkling bomb because it might have had a chance to drop another penny, but I do need duality before I go to the boss fight, which costs 43 cents. So we're now on the scrounge for for a little bit of money. Spare some change, please. No. So ghosts. Ghosts are a lot of people. So when you watch, I feel like ghosts qualify very highly on how scared people are of them. I mean, maybe not very highly, but having a demonic or an ethereal presence inside of your household is definitely a scary prospect for a lot of people. And I know in certain cultures, I have a friend who's from the Philippines, I think. I mean, I know she's from the Philippines, but I think it's related to their culture. Maybe just her, I don't know. So please do feel correct me if you know what you're talking about, because I'm not. But she's not scared of monsters. She's not scared of guts spilling out. She's not scared of anything. But you mention ghosts and she freaks. It's kind of adoring, but at the same time, I'm also just, oh. No, I mean, I get it. It's ghosts. You can't see the enemy. When you can't see the enemy, they become inherently scarier, right? Ghosts are there to mess you up. They don't even have a motive, which I think is what makes them really scary. They just haunt you for no reason. It's for their own pleasure, you would say. And it's maybe not even for their own pleasure. It's more for... this is just my existence. I exist to haunt you. I have unfinished business on Earth. And I'm gonna make your life a living hell because of it. It's like, okay, so that was... I thought that was gonna miss me, but... Oops. The edges, I always get hit with the edges, so that's uncomfortable. It's fine. I swear to you, I pressed the down to throw the bomb, but it didn't register. That was sick. What is this? The final room of this is so annoying. Genuinely, it's not hard, but I get impatient because that hit me. How did that hit? I swear to God, the explosions. They increase the size of the explosions. It always takes so long, and the only thing that kills me is my own impatience. It's not hard. I'm just impatient. Maybe this is why I like ghosts, because I feel to some extent they're the most patient beings out there. And I got 2 pennies from somewhere. I don't mind it. Did that happen while I was in the other world? Maybe. This is the treasure room. This is the data miner. I'll use it once. It kind of shuffles your stats. You can see the description. Oh, you can't. Oh, because it's Curse of the Unknown, I think. Okay. It decreased my damage. I mean, honestly, go to hell. I mean, now I have to pick it up and use it to restore my damage. I love red key, but... No, I mean, this is just sunken cost fallacy. Red key is still better, even if this stupid item to decrease our damage. I would love a battery charge. This is what I get for playing with fire. To be fair, it did have the same chance of increasing. So this is the thing about variants, right? Sometimes you're gonna get a damage increase, sometimes you're gonna get a damage decrease, but in this case, when you don't have a lot of stats, if variance swings one way, then the other is gonna be much worse for you. So even if you did get a damage increase, like sure it would help, but it wouldn't be life-changing, but getting a damage increase is actually carries more risk with it, I think. Or even a tears downgrade, that would be. But it's fine. This is a strong run, and with the red key, I know we can make it even stronger, so I'm not too concerned. And especially with the friendly ghost helping us out, it's gonna be great. Also, ghost movies. Oh, let me just talk about ghost movies for a second. Ghost movies are the epitome of people being insane. Did the spider hit me? Oh no, nothing hit me. Okay. So Devil Deal didn't have, Angel Deal didn't have room to spawn, so that's fantastic. Ghost movies always depict ghosts as these entities which don't even know what the hell they're doing, which is, I feel like, a little bit disrespectful to them. Because they're like, ghost, oh, great ghost, what do you do here? And they're like, oh, I don't know. Ouija stories. And the Ouija board is, oh wait, another button? Does that break the game? I've never considered that as a possibility, that there would be 4 buttons. But it appears that is indeed the case. Interesting. So we will go to the mausoleum. I think we are sleeping on mausoleum. I'm trying to blow these up because maybe I'm gonna get a spirit heart, but it's not worth it, honestly. So it still took my heart away. That's fine. I'll get more hearts, and I have 10 lives, and I think in one of those 10 lives I'm gonna get good enough, even if I end up dying, that I will be able to beat Mother without a problem. The only problem here is, of course, that I haven't been to these floors. So there's a very high chance of me just getting hit. Sick. Okay, so I do want to use my sun card. Oh, there's another one. Nice. But I do want to use it on a room that's maybe a little bit more dangerous. This is a cool room, actually. Oh, I have to go. I don't even know how I'm supposed to press those buttons. Do I have to walk diagonally to press the buttons? That's insane. This room is actually kind of insane. How is a regular person supposed to do this? I mean, someone who hasn't played 1,000 hours of Isaac, I mean. And even I had trouble. And I mean, it's just a hard room. That's what I'm trying to say. That sounded kind of okay. So I was like, oh, this is a really strong round, but then I get hit 17 times in a row. So. And Curse of the Unknown, I swear to God. Almost teleported inside of it. This is gonna be a tough one. I do need the blood bank payouts, I think. This is crucial. Okay, so the I can use... Oh, I just remembered. I could have used the charging thing to press the buttons. Okay, so I... That's completely my bad. My ignorance has cost us. Why can't I use red key anywhere? That's so peculiar. Maybe this floor you just can't use the red key. There it is. Oh! Yeah, smash, smash. Okay, smash, spawn the enemies. I can't spawn them fast enough to smash. I haven't really been utilizing the smashing all that well. But that's fine. Sometimes you're the smasher and sometimes you're the smashy. I really hope we can make this work. I'll be honest, the damage downgrade I feel really hurt us. Oops. Didn't even know they did that. Now I do though, so. Now equipment knowledge. It's just a matter of positioning, right? When you enter a room, like what do these eyeballs do? I don't... Your guess is as good as mine. Oh my god. So ghosts, man. I would love a ghost. I would love a ghost. I want him to haunt me. I just want him to be chill. Is that maybe too much to ask? Maybe that's being unreasonable, but I feel like it's fair. You live in my house, rent-free. I want you to be at least chill. Oh, there's still a chance for a Guppy. Now, a Guppy would be a great get. If you're gonna stay at my place, let's at least agree to the fact that you can be a useful, not a useful, but just a calm tenant. Like, I mean, you can have your parties. Sometimes you can listen to music loudly, but if you're gonna go around and jingle my keys for no apparent reason, then I'm gonna have a problem with that. Ivy Bag is okay, but I'm looking for the other ones, so I'll play this. At least now it can't spawn anymore, so that's fantastic. So wait, can I use this here maybe? No. There's a card there. I forget what it is though. So let's go check it out. The world. Okay, that's... I wanted to use a spacebar item. I wanted to say, oh, that's pretty good for next floor, because I can just see where I'm going, and then I immediately used it and wasted it. It's like, yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. That's fantastic. I keep walking. Please save me from this hell. Now, I do know there's a secret shop there, and I do want to go to it. And I'm sure I'm just waiting for the red hearts to get more money, because the items are going to be expensive, obviously. So that's why I'm not maybe reacting and just spending all my money. Sometimes it's good to save up. Sometimes it's good to save up. I've always thought... I do have, I would say, a very degenerative is maybe not the right way to describe, but I don't really respect money. I feel like it's a very much means to an end type of thing. When people save up money, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't save money. It's far from it. It's just more that, it's just more the fact that I always saw money as a tool to get the things you need or want or whatever. And I get the concept of minimalism of, hey, we don't really need all this stuff to be happy. And I was like, yeah, I don't need it to be happy. I'll be happy without it. But some stuff is gonna give me, it's just gonna make my life a little bit easier for whatever reason. Like, it's not even necessarily to make me happy. And I think that's the case. Oh, which one to get? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the toe. If it, I don't know what it says. Growls, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That was terrible. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo failed me. There's a secret room here. Genesis. What does Genesis do? I feel like it's gonna destroy everything. I feel like it's gonna be really good. Do we use it after or before the boss? I don't want to look it up. Okay, so this run has been kind of crazy so far. Okay, I'll just... I don't know when to use it. After the boss. After the boss. Okay, after the boss. I've decided. I've decided. I have no idea what it does, but I'm so excited. The moon, I mean, that's fine. The stars is also fine. Two Lokis? That's so cool. I love Loki. Loki's so cute. And 2 Lokis is double the cuteness. He's juggling. Did you see that? He's juggling. Oh my god. He has the same attacks. That's so... Wait a second. There's a lot more where that came from. This is what I'm saying. Range is so fantastic. Okay, he's drawing flame bombs. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, what? I want to smack you? Ah, okay, no, never mind. Die. Nice, that was a really fun boss fight. I didn't do much, but it was fun. Now, considering I want to go to mother, maybe taking 1 red hot dills without knowing what they are is not a good idea, so I will not do it. Now, I'm really excited about using Genesis, because it's some real shit, because it doesn't have charge items. Now, maybe it will just kill us, and I'm fine with that. This is acceptable inside my world. Okay, but okay, I'm using it. Okay. I see. We're going up. up and above. Do I get all 3 items? That's my first question. And I lost my spirit hearts, which is... Okay. I don't have any items anymore. Wait a second. I'm rebuilding my run. I remember reading about it now. Oh, that's so good, actually. Let me guess, this is the best. So basically, it takes away all your items, and then... Oh my god. So then essentially you can rebuild your run, and you just pick the best items. I mean, I'm not gonna take that cat, although... I mean, the other ones are kind of trash. I don't know, so here's my dilemma. I don't want to take a Guppy item because there is a pretty high chance of getting the Guppy transformation from this. But I don't know if, because these 2 appeared at the same time, if they can appear again. So that's gonna decrease my chances, obviously. So that's kind of a bummer. And of course, with that cat, I just take 2 of my red health away. So maybe I'll just take Guppy's head, because I mean the poison bombs aren't that good. So maybe this is just good. Okay. Obviously, Dark Bomb is sick. The odd mushroom makes its appearance again, but I don't want it. Ball of Fire is the best out of this 3. Ocular Rift for sure. A decent item. Cursed Eye, I mean, I guess this is the best. Okay, now we're talking. Incubus is the best out of this 3. Just doubles your fire rate. That's so good. Infestation 2 is sick. Angry Fly is also sick. And Headless Baby is not that bad. Infestation 2 is good for floors, but this is good for... I mean, actually... Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Hitting with an X reduces his shards. I mean, this is good, but Spider-Man. I just like it. Tropicide is just whatever. Is it Tropicide? Tropisamide. Okay. Magbook is, I mean, Placenta is the best. It's just a health upgrade. DPS. Give me DPS. Oh, now we're talking. Lacryphagy. Tears slow down while traveling. Upon stopping, they explode in 8 smaller tears, and that's sick. Mysterious Liquid is also really good, especially with a high fire rate. There's just a ton of potential there. But this is also, this is fun. You know what? No, I'm just gonna take. Let's take Mysterious Liquid. You can just see my neurons are firing off on all aspects. I mean, battery babies. Restock could be potentially. Yeah, that's fine. I only have like 1 more floor left before the end, so. Now we're in the territory where, for sure, Binky is better here, and I'll just take it. And this basically maxes out our. I will take Bumbo. Bumbo is... There's a chance. He's good. Bumbo is sick. Okay, Flight for sure. Blood Clot. Give me the Blood Clot. Range upgrade. This... I'm not sure what this is gonna give us. Luck, maybe? So I won't take it. Mom's Underwear is range. I do like range. Let's take 1 range upgrade. Synth Oil or Leviathan? I think Synth Oil. Tractor Beam. I love a Tractor Beam. Tractor Beam is so good. 3 Guppy items at the same time. This is... Can you give them to me separately? That would be really nice. I will take Guppy's Collar just passively. I think it's the best. Oh my god, double tears. I don't know if having... I mean, Cracgjacks... Does this work? I do have a 7 tier. Oh my god, it does work. That's fantastic. Act of Contrition. Eternal Heart, Tears Up. I don't need Tears upgrades. I don't need Tears upgrades anymore, so I guess I'll just take this. Bomb upgrades. We had Glitter Bombs, so maybe I'll just take that. Damage. Damage, this is a bigger damage, so let's take it, because it's also a bit of a range. +1 damage, sick. I like it. And that's it. That's all the items that we're gonna get. And sure, Meconium, why not? So this is a pretty sick run. So Genesis, if you haven't figured out what it does, it takes away all of your items, and for every single item it took away, it gives you a choice between 3 items. And then I think you just go to the next floor. So it's just fantastic. Right, I don't have Holy Mantle anymore, which is a loss for sure. But I mean, are you seeing this run? Are you seeing this run? This run is pretty sick. Genesis is, I mean, using it later if your run is kind of average, just seems really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Yara? Strength? We will use Strength for bosses. We'll use Yara on the floor. There is Corpse left, so this is not the final floor. We have 2 more floors to go, and this has been a pretty long run. I'm excited. This is exciting. This is so exciting. Yeah, okay. I would like a bit more speed, maybe. I feel so slow, I don't know why, but I do have average speed. Not average, but starting speed. Wow. I mean, this has been an entrance after 2 weeks of absence. This has been a run, for sure. You can't deny the fact that this has been a run. Please. Ocular Rift with a lot of tier upgrades is so good, and also some luck, because I think it scales with luck is also fantastic. Now I don't want to go to the boss yet because I think they're just gonna teleport us. Not sure though. Oh right, I beat this guy. I think it locks the door behind you, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. If I get a Guppy item, that would really make it for me, because I haven't had Guppy in a really long time. I miss Guppy, dude. It's... Ghost Baby? Sure. If I get conjoined on top of everything else, that would be fantastic. Alright, I can't destroy you. I can just fly over and hit the button, though. That's... You didn't count for that, did you? I just walked into the fire. It's so dumb. Let's blow them up. I do need spirit hearts. I'm thinking of how to utilize Yara in a non-destructive way, and I think maybe just duplicating some health would be good enough. Hopefully, maybe the Sekachum is here as well, because then, oh yeah, because then I can get to the boss trap room. Gupster! The Gupster has arrived! Oh my god, I'm just, yes! This is actually a sick run. This is actually a sick run. Gupster, please present yourself and destroy this bastard. Can I destroy the mask? I can't. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm having fun. So what is this mask? Can I don the mask? I can't don the mask. Nobody cares who I was until I put on the mask. That's not true, Bane. At least someone cared. I always cared for you. It's not true. I don't. Bane is not that good of a character, I think. I mean, I like him. So there's this show called Harley Quinn, which is basically a comedy parody of everything Batman. And Bane in that show is really nice. I mean, just genuinely, not a nice character. He's just nice. He's a villain, and he wants to be the best villain, but he doesn't really know how to do it. Has a heart of gold. It's kind of cute. I recommend it if you're a DC fan, especially a Batman fan, especially Harley Quinn fan. That's a good show to watch. There's a crawl space. I mean, it's just this run just keeps popping off. Spider bite. I really like the fact that they buffed crawl spaces. Usually you just got pennies inside of these things, and now it's full items. It's oops. Don't you hate it? You just want to go to the other side of the room and then you take the ladder down. It sucks so much. Now, if you want to be really prudent, because we do have some red health, if you want to maximize our chances of beating Mother, maybe I should take, because now we're just generating flies like crazy. So maybe I should take Guppy's Paw. And what you do, right, because you can trade one red health, one full red health, one red health container for 3 spirit hearts. What you do is you get hit. When you're down to 1 red health, you just start popping. And then essentially you double your health. Well, not just double, you triple it. You triple your red health, so it's really good. So it will give us the protection we need to fight against what is a genuinely difficult boss. Red health? Oh boy, it's feasting time. The magician? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I should have just let him pay out and then duplicate it, but you live and you learn. Hello, Mother. You're dead. So it doesn't matter what I take, right? Because I'm going to the alternate path anyway. So I will take this because it just gives you damage. I can't really utilize the Polaroid in any capacity. I can swing so fast. Thanks for the fly, Spider. You gave me something. I appreciate whatever it was. And also generate spiders with infestation. So, I mean, I don't have to say it. This is a sick run. Oh, please, come over here. Please, don't... The devil? Okay, I really hope it was the world or the sun to reveal the floor. I'll say it, okay? I'll say it. Revealing the floor is one of the most useful effects in the game. It just makes it so much better to know where you're going. And I think a lot of that is because I just have anxiety with getting lost. In real life, my geospatial navigation is terrible. I turn 2 corners and I don't know where I am anymore. So this is a funny story, but I had doctor's appointments 2 weeks ago and the past week. I'm not sure. Time blended for the past couple of days. Thanks. Everything is poison. Let's smash, 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 smash. Ah, okay, no smash. So I entered this giant complex building, which is basically just you know, it's a giant complex building, which with a lot of little divots and rooms where doctors do their things, like examine patients, scan patients, talk about their life's wonders. You know, it's basically a hospital, right? That's what I'm trying to refer to. How would you describe a hospital without saying the word hospital? Maybe that's how. And it's... No, I cannot. I don't want to run out. I want to destroy. I want to smash. I haven't utilized the smash. No, please smash. Okay. When he starts smashing, it's really fun. So yeah, I entered this giant complex building because it has a ton of little hospitals and rooms and different specialists working, right? And I tried to find my way to the doctor I'm supposed to be at, and I just couldn't. I couldn't find it because there are basically two giant buildings being connected by a single corridor, and I entered the wrong building, which is, you know, maybe a silly mistake of me, but entered the wrong building at first, and then I had to go to the other side. But it's not like I'm gonna go outside of the building and enter the other building from the other side, right? That's just kind of ridiculous. So I just decided that I'll go through the corridor, and then I asked the people, hey, you know, how can I get to the other side? And there's like, you take the corridor, you go through the corridor, then you go to the left, then you take another left, and then ask for directions when you get there. So it's like, oh, you just gave me 3 degrees of freedom here, man. I'm already confused. So I try going down the path where they led me, and I'm just lost. Like, I turn the corner and I'm lost. And I asked another person there, hey, how can I get to this? And they look at me and they say, I don't know. This is kind of weird. It's like, what do you mean this is kind of weird? You referred me here. The paper, the invitation says I need to be at room B at time C. How do I get to room B? And she's like, I mean, you just, I guess you go down here and you guess? If you guess and you work here, how am I supposed to figure my way around this damn thing? So I used to have a lot of anxiety about it, but now it's fine, it's better. I just enjoy the process of being lost. It's not that bad anymore, but I think there's some inherent fear inside me that still lives on. Did I find the secret room? I haven't. It's probably on the other side, so I'm not going to even bother, but I will try to find the second secret room. I changed my mind. Actually, I will not. Smash. Yes. Destroy him with your bone, with your clavicle. And every single HP upgrade we get, it's like we get 3 more health because of the Guppy's paw. So this seems like it's going to be a pretty good run, all things considered. And in Isaac, it's the same. Curse of the Lost might be the worst curse. And also, I mean, Curse of Darkness is my arch nemesis for the sole reason that it just makes me unable to see things. And when things take away your sight, that's a real problem. Because you don't even know what you're dodging. It's like fighting invisible enemies. That's a huge deal. But Curse of the Lost has to be up there for how frustrating it is. I just keep walking in the wrong rooms. I remember playing the Ultra Hard Challenge, which has all the curses at once, and being lost in that particular configuration is just... it's frustrating, man. Because you have Curse of the Maids, you have the XL floor, and you have Curse of the Lost, and then at some point I was literally on the floor trying to find my way down, and there would just be... Hagla is nice. And no matter where I went, I would enter the rooms which have already been cleared, which means there was just one exit which I needed to find to actually progress to the boss. And it took me, I have to say, 10 good minutes to find it. Like, no joke, it took me, maybe not 10, but it definitely was in the minutes time. It was 5, 6, 7 minutes or something ridiculous like that. It just basically me going around. I was at the point where I seriously considered drawing the map out just to see where the hell I have to go. And this is how humans survive. Even though maybe some of us are not talented with a natural inclination to know where we're going, at least, you know what, I will duplicate it. I've saved it for long enough and I'll just duplicate it now. There's not gonna be a better chance, I think. So yeah, even though some of us haven't been blessed with a natural inclination to know where we're going, what happens is that we have brains, and then I can use my brains to draw out a map, which means I don't need to have that geospatial navigation that say birds have. Like, how do birds know where they're going? They just essentially all the same thing. Imagine, so in real life you have cities, you have landmarks which you can use. Oh, there's this weird tree and I took a left, and then you know when you're going back you have to take a right? But with birds, how do they know? It's the sky is all the same. You know what? I go to hell for that. And I feel very slighted by the fact you hit me. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so give me a red health. I mean, give me a spirit heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you. I'll use XX and let's just go fight Mother. Honestly, I am ready. I've never been readier in my life, and this is still good practice. I did try to fight her a couple more times, and I've gotten used to some of her patterns, but the one that gets me is when she starts throwing the ball around. That's just, as long as she keeps doing that, this is easy. This is easy now. Okay, nice. Now you have to stay to the side. Yeah, see, I'm learning. Your boy's learning. Okay, so just dodge to the other side when she does this. Okay, this is just, I'm just bad. Okay, this one's not that hard. You just have to create space. You just have to create space. Create space. The arena is big enough. Utilize the entire space of the arena. Okay, that was sick. Proud of myself for that. Nice. I mean, I don't know what I expected. This is genuinely one of the most broken runs I've had in some time. But let's use the Guppy Spa to celebrate. Well, Spirit Hearts. What a run. What a comeback. Everybody loves a good comeback story, and this is me. Now, I can't promise how my time schedule is going to look for the next week and a half or 2 or 3 maybe even. But after that, we should return back to a more normal schedule. And this is actually a little bit of a secret. But I've been thinking that maybe after all of this blows over and I'm kind of done with work for this semester, I will stream some of the harder characters on Twitch, which I think could be really fun. So, you know, not a lot of people are going to get to the end of this and figure it out, but if you did, that means you're a real fan, and maybe we can chat and interact live on Twitch in, say, a month or so. I'll let you know the details when it happens, and I think that should be a lot of fun. So this is it for the announcement, just to hype it all up. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for making it to here. Hopefully you had a great time. I know I did. And hopefully I'm gonna see you next time. Goodbye.